Now, y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, so let's get into it. What's good, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess. And we're here to talk about a couple of things today because I have to get on my flight. My flight leaves out in about 4 hours. So I'm doing this very last video for you guys before I get up out of here. But I'm just letting you guys know I have not seen Marriage Boot Camp yet, so that review will probably be late. So this is what you have to look forward to over the weekend. You got the influence on Saturday morning. You got who was wrong on Sunday morning. So you do have two videos to watch for the weekend. Love and Mary Chunksville video, and Candy and the Gang. They should be out at least by Monday, no later than Tuesday, because the Bad Boys panel is still on Monday. So I get home a little early on Monday, so that'll give me some time. So I'm hoping and praying that it goes like this: Love and Mary Chunksville Monday afternoon, Candy and the Gang Monday afternoon, then Bad Boys, and maybe Marriage Boot Camp Monday afternoon. I'm trying to have all of my reviews that I've missed from Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday out on Monday, no later than Tuesday. So those videos will be a little late because I'm going to be in Atlanta. Okay, so be on the lookout for all of your reviews to come out on Monday, no later than Tuesday. That's Monday, no later than Tuesday. Okay, so be ready for it. Okay, so with that being said, I think that's about it. But yeah, so Who Was Wrong is coming out on Sunday morning, and The Influence is coming out on Saturday morning. So you got something to watch for the weekend. So without any further ado, let's get into today's mess, because this is pretty much like a long yes for the mess, only because of the fact that, the first two was kind of short or whatnot, but this one is going to be a little longer or whatever. So we're going to get into it now. So we're going to start it off with Shaquille O'Neal. Now, Shaquille O'Neal said he felt lost after his divorce and that he had the perfect situation, but he was just being greedy. Okay. So we're going to start off with him first. And we got an article here from people.com, and we're about to get on into it. So, let's get into this article. So Shaquille O'Neal has come to acknowledge his own fault in his 2011 divorce with Shauna O'Neal. He's opening up about the feelings of loneliness he felt after this split. I had the perfect situation, he shared on the Pivot podcast. My wife was finer than a mug, kept giving me babies, and still finer than a mug. After his ex-wife and children moved out of their Orlando mansion, O'Neal said he was lost. 76,000 square foot house by yourself, lost, no kids. You go into the gym, nobody's playing in the gym. Go to their room, nobody's there, he recalled. Continued O'Neal, age 50. I was just being greedy. The Hall of Famer said he had it all, and a reality that he is only now fully recognizing. When you get older, you try to think about the mistakes that you made that could have been avoided. He said divorce is definitely one of them. O'Neal first filed for divorce in 2007 before the couple reconciled temporarily. 2 years later, Shawnee, now 47, filed for separation and sought out sole custody of their 4 children. The best feeling for me was coming home and having 5 or 6 different voices, O'Neal said. It doesn't matter if I missed 15 free throws and we lost. They don't care about that. Dogman's home, he laughed. This was the second home O'Neal referenced his dogman name. We used to play something called Dogman as soon as I come home, and I turn to a wild dog and I chase them, O'Neal explained. The father of 6 was known for his toughness on the NBA court, but as a father, O'Neal found a different side of himself. Being a dad helped me become more likable, O'Neal said. You know how it is in sports. When I lose, I'm tearing my house up. I'm pissed. I'm breaking everything. But as soon as you have the kids and as soon as you open up that door, all of that has to go away. The Inside the NBA panelists continue. It all has to go away because you have to be nice, especially with the girls, because the kids don't care if you win or lose. O'Neal revealed that his expensive Orlando compound is finally off the market. I just sold it, and I'm actually sick that I sold out, he acknowledged. So that was Shaquille O'Neal, and he was basically talking about his divorce with Shawnee O'Neal and how it was like how he felt lost in that situation. And I ain't really got nothing negative to say about it. I mean, I may not like Bashandia as a person, nor do I like her as a producer, but at the same point in time, I mean, this was a man that was in love with her. This was a man that had kids with her. So, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't he feel any kind of way about losing his family? I mean, he did a lot of things in that marriage based off of what Shawnee was saying. So of course, he probably feels a little bit of regret, because of the things that went down. So it sucks that it took him over 10 damn years to realize exactly what happened and exactly what he did, you know what I mean, and exactly what was more important. But sometimes it takes these men a long damn time to really realize what's really going on. So yes, like I said, I'm not I'm not finna shit on Shaquille O'Neal for that. Because I don't know what type of relationship him and Shawnee had, but I do feel like he's not resentful, but he feels bad for the things that he may have done, the things that he may have decided to do in that situation. You know what I mean? And like I said, yeah, it took him a very long time to really see what he did, but it takes some men a long time to really realize what was really important. And what he had with his wife was more so important than a basket. You know what I mean? Like, people don't really realize that. Like, we get so caught up in what we want and what we got going on that we don't realize the shit that's really important in life. And like for me, regardless of anything, yes, I love my YouTube. I love the way that it's growing. I love everything about it. But at the same point in time, I do feel like, family is important. The love life is important. Everything else is important. This is pretty much secondary to what you really got going on in your life. So I can't really knock him for feeling the way that he did. So we're about to move on to somebody that's absolutely whack, and that is Whack 100. Y'all know how I feel about this bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's a bum ass bitch, like straight up. Um, so Whack 100 was talking about how he reportedly blackmailed Nipsey Hussle over a sex tape, and it involved Lauren London and another man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Whack 100 in these damn sex tapes that he supposedly got of folks. Because wasn't he the one who came out and said that he had another sex tape with Kim Kardashian and Ray J and put that shit out there? And both of these folks is in different situations in life. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this stupid whack ass nigga? Like, I don't like. Listen, I don't like Whack 100. I really don't like him because he's just a clown to me. He's a cornball, a fucking clown, and I don't fucking like him. Period. I just don't. And I was saying that I wasn't gonna be doing too much cussing. When it comes down to some bitch ass niggas like this, it just flies out of my mouth because I just don't like him. I don't like nothing that he represents or anything that he stands for. He just a whack ass bitch ass nigga, and I don't fucking like him. Okay, period. And that's that on that and facts on facts. Okay, but I got an article here from the jasminebrand.com where it discuss what's going on with Whack 100 and this stupid ass shit. Okay, so let's get into it, child. Oh, I do not like him. Oh, he just so ugly and whack to me. Anyway, the music record exec has been sparking a lot of controversy for his comments on various people in the industry. And this time he is focusing on the late rapper Nipsey Hussle. Whack 100 was reportedly blackmailing Nipsey Hussle prior to his death with the sex tape that involved the Victory Lap rapper and another man and the mother of his children, Lauren London. Podcast host Hassan Campbell recently spoke about the alleged blackmailing and claims that he found out about the tape after overhearing Nipsey Hussle's former manager Big U and Whack 100 discussing the situation. Campbell then played audio of what appears to be Whack 100 speaking on the sex tape. While some of the comments are inaudible, Whack 100 can be heard saying, I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro, on my mama, and we got all the footage. He continued by saying he was saving his career. Now I'm trying to see if we got audio because I think we do. So they got a link here, and I think it's from the neighborhood talk. So we got it right here. So we're gonna see what we got. So I just turned my Bluetooth speaker on so we can get it popping. So let's get into it, y'all. This is what it is right here. Huh? Let's go.
Nipsey got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But Nipsey don't you want that that type of nigga. You don't even do nothing. You ain't never put work in fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude's a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got gay shit on him, bro. Also on my mom. We got all the footage. Wow. Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. His baby mama.
That's all y'all getting. Y'all didn't hit them likes. Did y'all not hear what he just said? Huh?
Dude, that's what it is. What you mean? It is. It's definitely. This shit ain't nothing new. It's just due to y'all.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, I just want to make sure niggas know it exists.
So that
straight for what?
And listen, and for the record, it been whacked for 3 years, making sure it ain't came out. It's on this
stage. Y'all hit that's 100%.
It's niggas on the stage that know that they seen that man come to my studio. But I gotta talk this man out of not taking $500,000 and taking $1 million and taking this and taking that. That's why I was telling hey, look, man, ain't nobody trying to disrespect that man. I was on some bullshit, nigga.
Exactly. So y'all stop talking about whacking the goo. Y'all stop talking about whacking the goo. Let that shit go. He just addressed it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, Hassan mad because, Africa Bombada touched his back.
Dude, that's what it is.
Nigga, and he got a dress and he don't know how to handle it. That's what that's all about, bro. That's a sensitive thing that he told about himself.
Bro, that nigga told me. I just got tired of the nigga talking about killing everybody and putting in all this work. I'm like, well, bro, where was the energy with the that you, bro?
Nigga, and he got a dress and he don't know how to handle it. That's what that's all about, bro. That's a sensitive thing that he told about himself.
Bro, that nigga told me. I just got tired of the nigga.
Okay. I think okay, so that's some of the audio. And then here's some of the comments. So Whack 100's comments didn't go over well with social media users who call him a corny and a gossipy queen. Some of the comments read, Whack 100 is whack for real. Like you wouldn't be speaking on Nipsey if he was alive. That's all I know. And he playing with fire. Shake my head a lame. Only a matter of time before Whack 100 get touched for playing with Nipsey name. Okay. Um Whack 100 watching his gay collection. This isn't the first time that Whack 100 has spoken on Nipsey. He was previously asked if he thought that Nipsey died a legend, to which he replied, he wasn't. What's a legend? Define a legend. Let's keep it real. If Dr. Dre died right now, we'd say we lost a legend, right? Based upon what? Numbers, right? Body of work, right? How many albums did Nipsey drop? One album, right? This not no personal shit. This is some real shit. Okay? So, yeah. So this is what I gotta say about the situation. Nipsey Hussle is dead. So why are you talking about you had a sex tape of him, his baby mama, and a man? If he had a sex tape with him, his baby mama, and a man, what's it to you? And how the fuck are you getting all of these sex tapes? And why are you keeping all of these sex tapes? That's the shit that's the shit that's bothering me. Why the fuck are you keeping up with these folks and their sex tapes and shit like that? Why does it matter to you? You are whack and you corny as fuck. You act like a damn bitch. Okay? Straight up, you act like a fucking bitch. Period. You would think that I would be on the bitch shit. You act like a damn bitch. Period. Nipsey on some gay shit. If he was, so the fuck what? What's it to you? Talking about you saving his career. What? You are a bitch ass nigga, okay? You really are. And it's not about Nipsey being on no gay shit or nothing, because I don't know what the fuck he was on. Let's just make that shit fucking clear. I don't know what the hell he was on. But what I'm gonna say is whack is whack as fuck, okay? I already don't like him. He always in some bullshit, always on some female bullshit all the time. I'm more man than that bitch is, okay? Y'all, I'm just saying, I don't like this motherfucking crab in the barrel ass nigga. I can't stand Whack 100. I don't know why the fuck he even sitting up here talking about a damn sex tape of a dead man. I don't know why he doing that, but fuck that nigga, okay? I don't like him, okay? I'm just being real. I don't like him. He just whack as fuck to me. The name really does succeed itself, okay? But would this even be a conversation if the man was alive? That's all I'm saying. But like I said, he ain't got no couth about himself. He just tasteless as fuck, and I just don't like him. Okay, so we're gonna move on to something else. We're gonna move on to Blac Chyna. That's what we're gonna talk about now, Blac Chyna. So Blac Chyna has been in the news lately due to her situation with the Kardashians. She been in the news, and I just think that it's a lot going on with her. It's a whole lot going on with her. Um, they've been testifying. It's been a lot of shit going on. Like Tokyo Tony that went off on these folks. Chris Jenner then said a lot of shit. It's just a lot that's going on. Okay, so we're gonna get into what Chris Jenner said. Now, Chris Jenner says that Blac Chyna threatened to off Kylie Jenner. So we're going to get into that real quick. Okay, so let's talk about it. So the article reads, and this article comes from foxnews.com, that Kris Jenner was called to the stand Thursday to testify in the trial stemming from Blac Chyna's lawsuit against her daughters, as she dropped a bombshell that took many in court to process. Donning a spring blue suit and low-top Jordan sneakers, a collaboration with Travis Scott, the Kardashian Jenner momager told the jury that she had heard from her daughter Kylie Jenner, who was not present in court, that Chyna had been physically abusive with rapper Tyga, her former fiance, and that he even had a knife slash on his arm to show for it. From the time that she took the stand at the Los Angeles Superior Court, Jenner, age 66, seemed unsure as to which litigation she was testifying to, as Chyna's attorney line of questioning rang a bit confusing even for the followers for the years-long defamation saga that Chyna originally filed in 2017. What litigation is this? Jenner asked the attorney when she referred to Jenner when she referred Jenner to a specific exhibit of evidence. Is this regarding Tiger? I've taken a lot of depositions. Jenner was asked about an earlier deposition given in 2019 in which she spoke of Chyna's alleged threats and told the court that she stood by her original answer to the question that Chyna allegedly threatened to off Kylie Jenner. I think it was what Kylie and Tiger told me. When asked by the attorney, who misspoke occasionally, that Chyna tried to off Kylie, how many times Chyna, whose real name is Angela White, allegedly threatened her youngest daughter. Jenna doubled down and said, "You'd have to ask Kylie." Kylie was dating Tiger, and I believe that's where the aggression came from. Jenner said, "I heard multiple times about the domestic abuse that Chyna and Tiger went through." Jenner told the jury that she never contacted the police over threats, saying, "We kept it internal between the family." She also questioned Jenner's reasoning for testifying at the 2019 deposition that Chyna threatened to off Kylie, yet she allowed Chyna to date her son, Rob Kardashian. Jenner said she didn't have much of a reaction to learning that Rob and Chyna begun dating, and added that it was also Rob who called her to inform Jenner that the pair were engaged. There were all kind of things going on, she said, and there was just a lot of drama, which I'm used to in my family. Jenner also spoke to the swiftness in which Rob and Chyna had gotten engaged and explained to the cohort that she did not know where their relationship was going. It was pretty short before they got engaged. Jenner said, describing their relationship as tumultuous. She testified that she meant to intervene during an argument between Rob and Chyna, which Chyna claimed that she jokingly wrapped an iPhone cord around Rob's neck, not to strangle him, but to get his attention while he was playing video games, but that Jenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, suggested that he go instead. I said, "I'm not going, I'm going over." And Corey said, "No, you're not, I'm going over." Jenner said, "As a mother, I just wanted my son to be happy. I just wanted to win for them. They were trying to work on themselves. And I thought that their relationship had gone to another level. And I was all for moving on. And I was happy that they were happy. I have 11 grandchildren," Jenner gushed on the stand. "It's something I never forget." In a $100 million complaint filed in a Los Angeles lawsuit, China age 33, agrees that the Kardashian family conspired against her to get the TV show Rob and Chyna canceled, and that move greatly hindered her ability to earn income in other ways that naturally would have come as an extension of her fame from the series and social media influence. Rob and Chyna share a daughter, Dream Kardashian, and Chyna also claimed that a separate revenge porn incident for which that trial is set to get underway in May. All but put kibosh in on her oh shit, I'm sorry, viability as a product pitch woman. China also claimed in court on Thursday that she was dropped from her deal with Fashion Nova after Michael G. Rose subpoenaed them for information during the trial's discovery phase. Meanwhile, Rob, age 35, has accused China of drug and alcohol abuse, and in addition to cheating claims he made against his ex-fiancee in July 2017 during a social media blitz that included graphic photos of China in um, expletive Latin remarks about her. Earlier in the day, China broke down in tears on the stand on the stand at the sight of the photos. Rhodes directed the former Rob and China star to her file motion for a restraining order against Rob in 2017. The attorney quickly objected to the nudity photos being admitted as evidence, as she claimed that she and Rhodes had an agreement that they would not be a part of this case, since China had a separate revenge porn case against her ex fiance beginning in May. Ooh, this is a long one. Okay, no, it's not that long. It's not that long. Um, The attorney fumed that Rose was in violation of our agreements and it's outrageous, she shouted out to the judge. Rose then tried to argue that the reality TV star used the leaked photos to gain publicity. After she filed for a restraining order, China had a press conference in front of the courthouse and the next day had an interview with Good Morning America. My photos was blasted out to the entire world. Rob posted photos of me on the internet. China responded before breaking down into tears on the stand. I'm supposed to just let Rob do this and just take it, right? Once China began to cry, she asked for a quick break, which she was granted. When Rose asked why China went on Good Morning America if she wasn't looking for publicity, she responded, I wanted everyone to hear my side of the story. Jenna also described her relationship with China as good at the time and testified to the court that she wanted to act more as a mentor to China. I really wanted China to grow and be the best version of herself, Jenner said of the mother of her grandchildren. Of her granddaughter, I'm sorry. Jenner pressed that after the birth of Dream, China was pretty happy about the baby, but appeared to be um corroborate Rob's account that China began to abuse alcohol. Now, I do believe that she started drinking, but I'm hearing that from Rob. Due to the show's cancellation, China said came partially as a result of negative publicity from her spirals with Rob, the attorney argued that China lost out on the potential to earn millions of dollars from related appearances and social media posts. But during his continued cross examination of China, Rose didn't take the bait and encountered that the media was already painting China as someone who gets into fights. Rhodes then pulled up a number of other media reports that had run through the period in question that contained China's name and the headlines as a means of establishing that there are reasons other than the Kardashians that could indicate why China's brand could be harmed by negative publicity. Do you agree that this type of news coverage could damage your brand? And China replied with yes. Jenner was also asked whether she had prevented footage dealing with her son's depression from being shown because it was too dark, to which she said that she couldn't recall. She said she may have had the ability to do as much when scenes were first shot, but she had no control once it reached the network. Jenna was asked if she ever told Jeff Jenkins, an executive from the E Network, which aired both shows, that she was not happy with the choice of China as her son's fiance. I may have said something like that when they were fighting or in an argument because that's how I was feeling that day, Jenna said. Kris Jenner is set to return to the stand on Friday. All right, so that is that long ass article from FoxNews.com talking about this case with what's her name, Blac Chyna. First of all, I still to this day, Blac Chyna been famous for so many years, and to this day, I do not know how I don't know why she famous or what she famous for. I just don't know, and I had to say that. I had to say that because I don't know what the fuck she famous for at all. But this is a lot. I didn't even know that all this was going on because I don't really follow the Kardashians. I barely ever report on them, and I don't really follow Blac Chyna either, child. But this is a lot going on. Now I don't recall Blac Chyna threatening to kill Jenner. I think that she was trying to fight her, but I don't think she was gonna like do nothing like that to her. But that's a whole lot. Like I really ain't got nothing to say because I feel like that whole article pretty much explained everything to me, and I really ain't got no opinion on it. I just feel like ain't nobody innocent in this situation because it's pretty obvious that Blac Chyna got with Rob Kardashian in spite to get back at Kylie for getting with her man. She took him for everything that he was worth, and the Kardashians couldn't stand it, and they tried to do it whatever they could to diminish what she had going on. And Rob, being a pussy that he is, he allowed everything to go down and didn't have no damn control over nothing that went down. That's how I feel about it, y'all. So that's really all I got to say about this Blac Chyna case. When more shit comes out, I'll probably have more to say, but right now, that's really all I can give y'all on that. So we're going to move on to ASAP Rocky. Now, we already know that ASAP Rocky got arrested the other day at the Lax or whatnot. He got arrested. And apparently, he got arrested because he snitched on somebody. That's what the T is being said the other day. So we're gonna get into because I got two articles here from the Jasmine brand. I got one with the original story and an update, and I got another one with ASAP Bari claiming why ASAP got arrested because he snitched on somebody. So we got two articles to go through. So we're gonna get into the very first one, which is the original article about ASAP Rocky, just to give y'all a little bit more context of what's going on. So here we go. So ASAP Rocky was reportedly arrested at the Los Angeles International Airport on Wednesday, April the 20th, in a connection to a November 2021 shooting. According to reports, ASAP Rocky, who was age 33, was arriving on a private plane from Barbados where he had been on vacation with his girlfriend Rihanna. However, upon arrival at LAX, he was met by police officers at the terminal and taken away in handcuffs. According to reports, the Praise the Lord rapper had been under investigation by the LA Police Department for a November the 6th shooting in California. The shooting victim, who survived, later told police that ASAP Rocky allegedly approached him with a handgun. The victim claimed that the rapper shot him three or four times and believed one of the bullets grazed his left hand. Surprisingly, the shooting had not been reported to the media. ASAP Rocky's attorney, Alan Jackson, confirmed that his client had been arrested. According to the reports, LAPD made the arrest with assistance from Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security Investigations team. That was the original story. Um, Okay, so the first update is ASAP was booked into jail at 12:42 p.m. and the bail was set at $550,000 according to the LA County Sheriff's Department booking report. He was released less than 3 hours after posting bond, and the record shows that he has a court date set for August the 17th. So that's the first article. Now we're gonna get into the second one where ASAP Bari claims that ASAP Rocky was snitched on by Okay, so ASAP Rocky didn't snitch on nobody. Somebody snitched on him. Okay, let me get it right. Looks like there's some tension in the ASAP mob family. One of the entertainment group's co-founders, ASAP Bari, accused another mob member of snitching on the musical clan's most famous member, rap star ASAP Rocky. In a recent Instagram story, ASAP Bari, age 30, posted a picture of the group's video director, ASAP Relly, with the caption, "This rat ass nigga told on Rocky, fucking rat." In the follow-up post, ASAP Bari reportedly tagged the crew's videographer, writing, "Really, boss, why you went to the police?" The accusations come after NY rapper ASAP Rocky was arrested following a holiday stay in Barbados with his superstar girlfriend Rihanna. According to reports, ASAP Rocky, okay, we already read that. Okay, so ain't no need for us to read that again. Neither ASAP Rocky nor Relly have made any public statements since the accusation has been made. So first of all, it seems as though ASAP was arrested for shooting somebody, and then somebody in the shooting never made it public, which it never did. It never made it. Never was no public knowledge about that shooting because I never heard of that shit. So yeah, I was really surprised by that. Okay, period, point blank, period, point blank. I did not know that was going on. Okay, but however, at the same point in time, you know what I'm saying, girl, one of the ASAP people saying that ASAP Rocky was snitched on. So all y'all pretty much knew that he shot somebody. And y'all mad that the person that's in y'all crew pretty much snitched on him. I mean, I get it, but don't be surprised if your ass end up having to be subpoenaed in the court because your ass talking about some he was snitched on. So that means you knew some shit. You knew some shit. So, you know, I wonder what's going on in the ASAP family though. I wonder what's going on and what made somebody go out and put them on blast and shit like that. That's all I want to know. I want to know what made them come out and say what they had to say. You know what I'm saying? And put him out like that. That's what I want to know. But hey, who knows? They probably had a cash award or some shit like that. Who knows what happened? But that's really all I got on ASAP. So we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is Joseline Hernandez. And I know I'm real late with this story, but um apparently Joseline is being sued for $25 million. And this article comes from TMZ. So we finna get on into right on into that article real fast, y'all. Because this article is I should have been talked about this a long time ago, but I'm almost a week late, but it's okay. Better late than never. So Joseline Hernandez beat the crap out of a bunch of dancers behind the scenes of her reality TV show's reunion show. Okay, at least that's what the dancers claim in a massive $25 million lawsuit. Four women who say that they were dancers on Joseline's cabaret are accusing her of ambushing them on set and violently open up a can of whoop ass. In documents obtained by TMZ, the dancers claim that they showed up in high heels for the reunion show taping, but Joseline Hernandez was waiting on them with hard bottom boots and launched an attack. One woman claims that Joseline violently attacked her in the ribs, while another claims that Joseline dragged her by her hair and kicked her in the back. While the third dancer alleges Joseline grabbed her by the neck and shoved her to the ground. According to the suit, the fourth woman got off relatively easy. She claims that Joseline shoved her, but only threatened to do more harm. They also claim that Joseline even boldly bragged about the beatdown on social media. During the alleged attack, they say that she repeatedly yelled Gucci Gang, which they believe that was a signal for the planned attack. They point out that Joseline used the phrase again in a post with the image of the shoes that she wore during the alleged attack. The dancers who are being represented are suing for assault and battery, and we reached out to Joseline's camp, but so far no word back. And of course, you're not gonna get no word back, child. You ain't gonna get no word back because you already know this shit is true. Joseline got on social media and sat up there and bragged about doing what she did. And she ain't got no damn sympathy for what the fuck she did. She knew exactly what she was doing and where she was going with the situation. She knew that she was fucked up and foul for it. But you already know that she ain't gonna say that she was fucked up and foul for anything. You already know that, right? You already know that she gonna make any excuse in the world for herself to be right, and she not right in this situation, period. She knew exactly what the deal was. She knew exactly what was going on, all that good shit. She knew. So I don't even know why she's sitting up here trying to act like she ain't do nothing. And all I gotta say is I don't even watch Joseline's Cabaret. I don't watch that trash at all. But I'm gonna say this: I saw the preview for that reunion, and I can guarantee you they're gonna edit that shit out. So won't nobody see that whole fight. And when they edit that shit out, we gonna know was tea. We gonna know that shit really did happen. Cause that shit definitely looks edited the fuck out. That's how it looks, child. So we're gonna move on to the next to the last story, and that's Trey Songz. Now, we've been reporting on Trey Songz, and it's been a lot of stuff going around about him with some women. assaulting women. And now he's hit with a new $5 million lawsuit over allegedly exposing a woman's breast against her will, and the incident was caught on camera, child. The incident was caught on camera. So now do y'all believe us? So now do you believe that Trey Songz is capable of what the fuck they saying he's capable of? Do y'all believe it now? Do you believe it now? Let's get into the article, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it now. So, Trey Songz is facing more allegations from someone claiming that he sexually assaulted them, and this time there's reportedly video footage of the incident. Now, famed R&B singer Trey Songz is making headlines again over his questionable actions. According to reports, a woman named Megan Johnson claims that Trey Songz groped her and exposed her breasts at a party that took place almost 9 years ago. On Thursday, April the 21st, Johnson's attorney sent a demand letter on behalf of their client to Songz and his team that details the alleged incident and what it will take for Johnson to drop the case. According to the letter, the assault occurred in August of 2013 at an event called Foxwoods Liquid Sundays with Trey Songz in Connecticut. Johnson was having a friend take a picture of her while in the VIP tent when Songz allegedly came up from behind and pulled her breasts out from her bikini top and then yelled 4 different times, "Titties in the open." Then the entire incident was reportedly caught on camera, and in the footage, Johnson quickly reached to cover her breast, and her lawyers noted that despite her laughter, Johnson was humiliated, and the incident caused lasting damage, including severe emotional distress and self-harm. They strongly believe that the alleged assault being captured on film makes their case a guaranteed win. However, there may be a statute of limitations problem standing in the way of their client's victory. Reportedly, the statute of limitations for a situation like this in the state of Connecticut is normally 3 years. But if there's a memory issue with the alleged victim where she doesn't recall the assault until she's triggered, she may be able to try to extend that period. According to Johnson's legal team, she was recently triggered by Song's Vegas assault case, which ultimately was dropped by authorities. Her lawyers added that they will drop the case if Song settles for north of $5 million. They have given the slow motion singer until May the 5th to respond. What are your thoughts on this situation? Now, listen, one could argue that this chick is only doing this for the cash. That's what one could argue. One could argue that she's only doing this for the cash. Because this happened years ago, and she waited until a bunch of women came out and said that Trey Songz did this to me too. Trey Songz did that to me. Trey Songz did that, and now she's triggered, and now she suddenly remembers what happened. I'm not here to tell nobody that they lying, but girl, at this point, I just don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. Like I'm normally the type of guy that don't really say that a woman is lying. I always believe the woman at the beginning. If she lies, I always drag her. If she lied because she played on my sympathies. But at the end of the day, I just don't know what to say. And it just comes across like she was triggered by the case, so that's why she spoke about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't come across authentic to me. Let me just say that it doesn't come across authentic. So that's all I'm gonna say. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what's really going on with that. That's all I can really say. Like we'll see what's really going on. But girl, I just don't know. Like these type of cases make people question you, and it's really difficult to question people like that because it's hard to do so because you don't want to come across like you an asshole. But girl, you know what I'm saying? But however, let's go on to the very last story of this yes for the mess, and that is Benzino and Shauna Brooks, because I reported on that just last week. Okay, so now Benzino has come out and he is now threatening Shauna Brooks over the relationship rumors. And this comes from the Shade Room. So we're gonna get into this right now. This is the last article, and after this, I'm gonna upload this and get my ass ready to go to Atlanta, child. So let's get into the article, because y'all know I probably got a lot to say about this. Benzino was getting a lot off his chest today, and transgender model Shauna Brooks is the one he's coming for. Benzino took to Twitter and called Shauna out in several tweets. Not only did the rapper allege share that they what? Not only did the rapper allege that, I don't know what the fuck they just said, they can't write, but he also threatened to harm Shauna for not clearing the air about a rumored relationship between them. Benzino was making it clear that he's ready to die over his legacy. This person has crossed a dangerous line, and I've already accepted that at age 56 years old. I would die now or go to jail for the rest of my life over my name, reputation, and legacy, he tweeted. This weirdo motherfucker is playing with y'all, not me. She still hasn't said that we never met in person. The rapper and the Source magazine founder threatened the model in the alleged messages saying, I'm threatening you and everything else. You keep lying on me and I'm going to hunt you down and I'm going to jail. No more texting. No more. This internet is going to make you lose your fucking life. I think that's what he said. So so I'm finna go to the Twitter account, and this is one of the messages. It says, I think he DM'd her. He said, I don't know what your motivation or why you doing this, but I'll go to jail for the rest of my life over this, and I don't give a fuck about the LGBTQ police or anyone else. I never even met you in person, but I tell you what, keep playing with me and I'm going to jail for the rest of my life. Now you've been warned because you really don't know me, but soon I will show you who I really am. I never said anything about you, Zeno. What are you referring to? Look, F all that. Till this day, we haven't met in person. You trying to make it seem like we was in some type of relationship. You keep playing word semantics. Enough is enough. I'm telling you, I'm threatening you and everything else. You keep lying on me and I'm gonna hunt you down and I'm going to jail, period. No more texting, no more nothing. This internet is gonna make you lose your fucking life. And 50 Cent is a fucking coward and he ain't going nowhere without police and he ain't gonna save you. Now or go to jail for the rest of my life over my reputation and my legacy. Okay. So that's a no, that's not even a fair fight. I'd be open to a trans that's 5 feet. I'm 5 feet and I would not fight no trans bigger than me with the advantage of their big tail self. If you gonna find somebody, I don't know who said this. Benzino said something to Shauna Brooks. Let me tell you something, you fucking weirdo. Keep playing with me and they will find you with two in your head. On my dead mother, keep on playing with me, you weirdo. I don't like chicks with dicks, and the only reason I spoke with you was because of Cricket. How come you won't tell them we never ever met in person? I made it real clear that I would risk going to jail for the rest of my life. You are sick and mentally fucked. And there are many situations where trans end up dead for this same bullshit. I've accepted that I may not be out here to see my 6-year-old grow, and I'm not asking. I'm telling you that if you keep this BS up, I will put you out of your effing misery. And now you on 50 Cent dick. You better off over there. What's he gonna do? He'll get you slumped. Keep playing with my name. Okay. That's something else. All right. And what else did he have here? All right. And his rant continued, and he alluded to the LGBTQ community being sensitive, calling people in the community transformers. The rapper claimed that they lie and try to trick straight men. As we previously reported, Benzino's beef with Shauna started Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let me turn this down because I think all of this is like video evidence. Shauna didn't stop there. She shared the alleged text messages where Benzino allegedly asked her to call him and speak about a movie role. However, things got spicy when a naked photo, seemingly of Benzino, appeared in the text thread. The Source magazine creator quickly denied the messages and called Shauna out by tweeting, "Now this punk is photoshopping text. Shake my head, this shit is crazy, but it's okay. He is going to hell, not me." Once again, Benzino threaten the actress, tweeting, he got to be getting money for this because why risk your life for nothing? I never text none of that. In the phone conversation, I clearly said if anyone knew we had a conversation, what it would be, determined to clear his name. He expressed resentment in speaking with the actress in the first place about her role in the film, false advertisement. Should have gone with my first instinct, which was to scream on cricket and never communicated with this demented, mentally ill individual. But I tried to be cool and said to myself it was just business, he wrote. Adding, now after a leaked private conversation, I knew it was a setup from the start. We will continue to keep you posted as more information becomes available. Okay, so I guess that was it. Okay, that's it, you guys. So I don't know what happened with StreamYard, so I don't know what y'all heard or what y'all didn't hear, but I hope y'all got some type of context with what was going on here. Okay, so with we like most of the damn LGBT community had his back throughout this whole situation. Like a lot of us was dragging Shauna, a lot of us was calling Shauna out on her shit. Like if we being real, a lot of us was calling her out on her shit because I was one of the ones that called them both out. But when you look at those text messages, you did send this woman a naked photo. That's what the text messages did look like. And then you want to say she's photoshopping. So my thing is, okay, y'all didn't meet. Okay, that's cool. She may have laid it on thick with the relationship, but something did occur in those text messages. And then for you to be going out on a rant and for you to make all these public threats talking about you going off this person and all this other stuff, like you doing way too much and you talking about you may not see your 6-year-old grow and you gonna kill somebody and all this other stuff. What you gonna kill them for? Like this, sit down, period. Go somewhere and sit down because it ain't that deep. Go somewhere and sit down because I can, like, I'm saying that it's not too deep. Yeah, I'm saying that. But what I'm saying is, it's not that deep for you to risk your life because you making threats. And if you do succeed in doing what you say you're going to do to this person, then you're going to be in jail. And you know you don't want to be there. So stop it. You talking about this reputation, your name, your business, everything that you got going on. You're not gonna have that when you go to jail. So it's a better way to approach this situation. That's all I'm saying. And Shauna, you need to stop because you gonna wind up stinking by somebody. You just keep on doing what you're doing. You keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on exposing people. Keep on playing the victim. Keep on putting shit out there, and then you're gonna be next in line at the graveyard site. Period. You need to stop doing what you're doing. Because it's really ridiculous at this point. Stop doing that bullshit. For real, for real. But y'all, that's really all I got to say about this. This was a supersized yes for the mess. This was like 50 minutes of this shit. So with that being said, y'all, be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share the videos and also click the notification bell so you can be notified when the video drops. Also, if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and my IG will be down below. And if you want me to follow you back on IG, all you got to do is hit me up on the DMs with the hashtag message team Scotty, and your boy will definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, your boy is out here. I hope you enjoy all the videos that's dropping. And I'm about to head off to Atlanta, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.